what is going on you guys, my name is Sub-Zero Exabyte and I am shooting right back at you with another video today. Now of course we all know that sometimes we get annoyed in this game, right? I mean, we all have our differences and usually they are only short lasting and they never really get that much out of hand, right? Well, today is the day that I snapped. I am just done with it right now. Again and again I keep having these noobs finding out where I live and it is just driving me nuts. Now as you can see, this will not be your typical video. No way, man. I am not telling you all of this from my perspective. No, the noob that you are watching right here is someone that walked into the trap that I made, and this is going to be a lot of fun. But since I have got the footage of him going through all of my traps, I will just roll that with the audio. So from here on out I will be calling it a day, and enjoy all of the fun that you will be having with this noob right here, because he is going to be messing up a lot in this video. So take care, and let's roll the clip. So you know, it is a trap room. It is same old same old. I can just jump around here just like that, and I will probably die. That is basically what all the fuzz is about when it comes to these things. Now of course I am better than that. That is why this was just a demonstration of how you would fail in this trap room. But you know, for me these are maybe just all that hard. It is just a normal routine to follow. And of course you know, I am a noob, so this might become kind of a big struggle for me, but I will try it at least. Now for this video I think that a proper introduction might be in place here right now. So here we go. Hey, what is going on you guys, my name is Sub-Zero Exabyte and I am shooting right back at you with another video today. So alright, as you guys can see, we have got ourselves some unexpected visitors today, but I am not mad at that. And the only reason why I am not mad at that is because I am going to be a changed man from now on. I am not just going to cast out all the noobs that come to me for my experienced help and such. No, I am going to change them by changing myself and my outlook on said noobs or hackers. So I will be getting some stuff together and I am going to make sure that this noob does not have anything to do with getting my house blown up, by turning him into a pro. And yes, by him I mean this little Steve guy right here who pretty much knows less than Jon Snow when it comes to Minecraft traps. Yes, that was a pop culture joke. Get with it you all. So let's get a move on you guys and follow me to the other side of this landfill right here. So like I told you guys a second ago, I am going to be a changed man from this point forward. And you might want to ask why. Well, let me tell you guys why I am going to change my ways with the noobs and hackers. Because I have been asking myself what I could do to get rid of this noob problem, and of course the growing hacker problem. But who actually is better? No one really knows now, do they? I mean, you can of course guess, but that never got anyone far. So today I will be putting this to the test. So we have a hacker, a noob, and of course me, a natural pro. And I think that we can have a little fun with this because no one actually knows who is better. But I think that of course the hacker will be the best. I mean, that would be anyone their first bet. But then again, I think that I still might come out on top just because I feel like I have got a lot of experience with all of this stuff here. And most of them out there do not share that same skill set. So I am definitely going to win this, of course. I mean, look at this right here. This is just art. All of these things right here, well, this is all just pure art right now. So I am pretty sure that I have already won this right now. But let's just continue before he finishes his little thing before I finish mine, and we cannot have that. I have decided to go out and make my house the same way. I am just going to be building a house that is not like anything else, just so that I can make sure that I do not end up getting my butt kicked by this little no-namer right here. I really have got no clue about who he is, but I mean, if he challenges me to a build-off, then well, I am not going to be declining that. I am pretty sure that I can kick this guy his butt, no questions asked at all. Now I really like this build-off challenges. Actually, this is like the best idea that I have ever come up with right now. But first things first, I am already proud of the fact that I was able to get the idea from myself, which I had applied to basically everything right now. So that was a pretty awesome thing, to be honest. But I was able to apply that same idea that I had used on the hacker problem, and I am going to be putting it to work with the building problem that I have got right now. But I am just hoping that once I am done with all of this right here, that I can just live here in peace again. But something is telling me that this will not work out the way that I wanted it to. It is just something that I feel coming up. I mean, that does not mean that this is a bad thing. I mean, I would rather have things go wrong while I am in the beginning stages of building this, because otherwise I would have to start all over again when I am almost done, because that would be a bummer, because I might want to start living here actually. Now this would not be a video about me, the actual Sub-Zero, if I was not fooling with people and messing with people like hackers. So I think that that actually is something that I might want to start doing with my new friends the hacker and noob here. But I am just thinking of something that I can do on the spot right now so that I can actually get back to this dude. I mean, he is the one showing up here in my realm uninvited. I did not ask for that at all. Or maybe I did by inviting him here through that little thing that I used. But I am not going to be blaming any of this on me. But that is not something that I want to do right now. So I am just praying to the gods that this will actually work in one go and that I can finally have a good comeback on this little dude and pretty much mark my territory right away. Okay, so since that did not turn out all too well, I think that I just want to go ahead and start finishing my little humble abode right here so that I can finally have a new place to rest my head when I am tired. That means sleeping, by the way. Not that I am going to be sleeping right now, of course. I mean, that would not be in my best interest right now. Just because then I would have to sleep while he is building a sick fortress. Well, that is not happening. But talking about me sleeping is not going to be getting us this artwork finished, because there is a lot of building that will need to happen right now, otherwise we are still left with nothing. Now we must make sure that everything turns out alright, otherwise there will be a lot of things that can go wrong and probably will go wrong. Like right now, nothing special is happening, but I am rather sure that this might just be a fallacy and that this will probably end up biting us in the butt, since even though it is going to be very peaceful, there are a lot of things that can go wrong today. Now you might be like, well, you little noob kid, you are just a little weenie when you are doing that. Well, that might be so, but I am just not going to be taking any chances after what happened to me. And I am pretty sure that you all have seen what happened to me. I mean, I have done a couple of horror games and game modes in my day, so you know, I think that there is something that you guys can learn from me today. And that is because I do not want any of you to actually get hurt while doing any of this right now, alright? But if I have got to be fairly honest right now, I think that we are kind of getting the hang of this trap thing right here. I mean, we have done a lot of these before, right? I mean, like right now I am not even sure about what I am doing. I am just looking around and gathering some info on everything that is supposed to be going on around here. But I am rather sure that everything that I am doing is just nonsense, because I will probably end up dying anyway. I mean, call me crazy right now, but I am pretty sure that I saw that there was an exit back there, but I am not sure. I mean, it cannot be right. That would be like really odd right now, would it not? I mean, if an exit is right here already, then there must be something fishy going on right now, right? I mean, there is just no turning around right now. But if that actually was the exit back there, well, it would be great. And then, you know, I am rather fearing my life right now, because this trap room could easily rip me to shreds right now, and I would like it if that would not happen anytime soon right now. But then again, that might just be me and the fact that I do not really like traps all that much around this time of the year. But who knows? Maybe I am just going AWOL right now. I have never in my life envied a human being who led an easy life. I have envied a great many people who led difficult lives and led them well. That is basically the same when it comes to this trap room. You can just have an easy life and do nothing about it and just stroll through it. But it is the people who are leading the hard lives and make it look easy who you should be looking up to. That is why I like to keep things interesting by making things hard on myself from time to time, like failing on purpose. That is what I do a lot. Also in this video, of course. So right now with my trap room right here, I am struggling a lot. But when you guys are watching this out of the comfort of your home, you will all just be like, well, that guy Noob there on the screen, well, he really did quite a good job on making everything look easy while he was struggling really hard. At least that is what I think that you are all going to be saying. I mean, I cannot know for sure now, can I, guys? Nope, that is right, people. I am catching your drift, my small friends. Now still, that does not mean that this is easy for me at all. I mean, it would just plain be unfair if you had to watch me do all of this so perfect and swift without a care in the world. And you guys are out there struggling trying to become as great as me in these things. So sometimes I will fail on purpose just to make it look a little less hard. I mean, come on, I would not be able to do all of this without you guys. So if you guys want to be like me, that would be pretty hard. So I have to put in some flaws to myself. I mean, no one is flawless except for me, of course. So you know, maybe that is the reason why I should be doing all of this, just so that you guys can see that having flaws is just a way of life. But then again, I am a noob little character, so I am not really sure if that also counts for me. But now that the cat is out of the bag, I will just hope that you guys appreciate the fact that I sometimes end up failing on purpose just so that you guys guys can see that I am also human, even though I am better than anyone else in these types of things. Just so that you know. And for the record, I do actually think that we need to make some measures right now, because without all of that we are just living in a chaotic world, and no one wants that. And of course I really want to win right now just so I can show everyone that I can beat a hacker. I mean, look at my house. And then in a minute the noob will start showing their true colors, which will probably be stained brown because of the dirt on his hands, because he is a noob and he can only build with dirt. I mean, that is a pretty random stereotype, but it still is one for the books, I think. But I mean, how do you all think that I have done so far? I mean, I have built a pretty mean looking house. Not literally, of course, I mean the house does not have an actual face that is looking mean, but I am guessing that you are all getting the point by now, and I should probably just be stopping with all of my nonsense because I usually tend to start rambling. But the noob is starting right now, and I think that this deserves some respect, because you know, noobs are people as well. They are bad, but they will learn, unlike the hackers. Yeah, I care about you and I want you guys to be able to enjoy Minecraft to its fullest potential. And I want you guys to be reaching your full potential, of course in Minecraft, but also outside of Minecraft, because I just want my viewers and fans to succeed in whatever they are doing. And by they I of course mean you. But let's get back to business before we wander off too much. So while I am building this little big thing dirt house form right here, I will tell you what will happen. I am just not sure about the timing of said war. It might be coming soon, but it might not. Right now I cannot give a clear answer on that, but what is necessary for me and my morale right now is that we get this thing done. I mean, just look at how good we are doing with this house right now. So just take a look. And by the way, I hope that you are paying close attention, because I am not going to show you this again. But once we are done with this house, I will have a new and cool little friend from myself to help me fend all the bad guys of with and in. And of course you guys too. That is just something that is unfortunate. But if you have the ability to change anything about yourself, and I do not just mean your appearance, but make sure that anything that you might be changing actually is a change for the better. And that is not just something that I am saying for the likes or anything, that is just something that I feel like is true for a lot of people out there, and even for a lot of people in here right now. So I am wondering what is coming up next. Wow, I am actually hoping for something a little less hard to build. Oh wait, never mind, this is not anywhere near as hard. I mean, would you just look at this? This is not even hard at all. Why would I want to be here in something like that? No way, Jose. I just want my muffins. And that is all there is to it. But I will get my cake once I finish my own trap house. I am not sure what the difference between the two is, but it was holding on of them, and I wanted the thing. But the thing that was holding the thing was looking rather hard in my opinion. So I am just going to stay I mean, it is the harsh truth at this point, but it is just something that I will have to cope with until everything right here has all been sorted out. And I can tell you that when the day comes, I am going to be celebrating so hard that it actually is pretty insane to myself. I mean, I am going to be excited like crazy once I am all done with this thing, because I just think that after all this time that I just deserve a little break from everything right now. I mean, we have been through a lot the last couple of months, but doing stuff like this will help, even though I can already guess that this noob is going to be messing up a lot during his trial as my new apprentice. That will not really bother me that much, because I feel like there is a lot that people can learn, and I should not discard the people that are willing to learn, because you know, if you are someone who wants to learn, then I think that you should be able to learn whatever you want without any judgment. So that is something that I will be providing for these noobs and hackers and stuff as well. So new year, new me. So let's just make sure that we actually perform this the right way, so that he will never be coming back here ever again, nor his friends or whatever. So I am going to start with all of these tools that I handpicked for this specific job just back there. And I am going to be installing some more traps who will let me know that there is someone out here sneaking around and about. And if there is one thing that I do not like, then it will be getting caught in the back with my eyes looking the other way. So since this has all been dealt with, I think it might be my time to sign off here. I mean, not here like right now, but still like here. There is nothing as fun as me roaming around here on my channel doing hood-rad stuff with my friends or foes in the sense, but that does not matter at all. So I will just sign off here for real and give me my channel back against hackers. I mean, this has been a great ride, but I feel like we can actually learn something here. But I will leave that for the next video. Just know that whoever you are, or wherever you are, I will always beat everyone and everything, especially these hackers. Goodbye guys.